the audio is audible enough. Okay. Uh, this is going to be a very long video. This is going to be a long video, and you have to be prepared. We are going to look at the demonstration accounts, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, sentimental analysis, and then also your strategy also. Now, for the demo account, the link in the description below. Once you open the account with that link, it simply means that when you are now able to transition from a demo account into a live account, you just enter into your client area from there and then just decide to open a live account in that same client area. So this demo link or this link in the description below, it caters for everything, your demo account and your live account. And then apart from forex and business and all these things, let's remember to be hydrated. Let's do exercises, mental exercises. If you are a person who loves games, play chess. It's going to improve your mental strength. Do exercises, meditations. All those are important. Remain hydrated. I'm leading by example. Let's all be hydrated. Make sure that you have enough fluids in the body to improve circulation and other benefits also. Okay, so let's dive into it. I'm leading by example. Okay, so demonstration account and how to use it. What is a demo account? Mostly when you are seeing these adverts from the brokers, and by now I'm sure you already know the brokerage company which we are using is XNS for the currency pairs. Now we also have the synthetic pairs, the synthetic assets, synthetic indices. We have the boom and crash VIX 75. I'm sure you have seen me post some of these things on my Facebook timeline. So for that one, the broker is Derif Brokerage Company. That is a broker which we use for those synthetic indices. So that's the account you have to open with that broker. Now, what's a demonstration account? What's a demo account and how to use it? Before we can even talk about a live account, before we can even talk about you going live and putting in money in your account for you to start trading, how do you use your demo account? Your demonstration account is the account that is given to you by the broker. So the broker is going to give you an account, an initial account called a demo account. Okay? A demonstration account where you get to know how things operate first. And it only has virtual money. So there is no real money in that demo account, no. And then before you can even put real money inside your account, at least try and work with the demo first. Be comfortable with the demo account. Get to know how the market is moving. Okay, learn the tricks, see the jargons, see how you can be comfortable with the tools even before you can put money. Because I can tell you, once you enter the live account, now it becomes a battle because you are trading. There is competition. You are working with not only amateurs in the market. We also have people who have been trading for 30 years. We have the hedge funds, the smart money. All those people are all involved and also want to make a profit from the fluctuations of the market. So you have to know to say it's not only you who's going to be trading, not only the retail traders, but we also have the other traders who are also inside the market. The owners of the market, let me say so. So we'll talk about the smart money concepts. We'll talk about all those things later. For today, we'll just stick with this. Let's get you started. Let's get everyone at least on the same page. Have them come on board. Let them start doing something. And the demo account, the demonstration account, is something where you perfect your skills. Okay, you perfect your skills in the demo account. When you go into the live account, that's now real money there. We expect you to do now trading as a professional. You have to handle it professionally because there you can lose money and you can make money. And there is no mercy. When people go there, they mean business. So let's utilize the demo account, the demonstration account. Let's call it the practice account. Whatever name you're going to use to call it. But when you see the brokers advertising, they will say open a demo account. And in this demo account, when you open this demo account, you are going to see so many things. You are going to see artificial money there displayed. So now that artificial money which is there in that broker, when you start trading with it, trying yourself, learning a few things, if you already have a strategy, trying to perfect your strategy, you will be making losses and making wins. But that doesn't mean that when you make a profit, it means that you're going to withdraw that money. No, that money is virtual money. So, having said all this, again, I will remind you again, the link for the demo account is in the description below, both for XNS and for Derif. For Derif, you'll find the synthetic indices. For example, VIX 75, PUM 1000, you'll find those things at Derif. Now, for your normal currency pairs, I suggest XNS. XNS is the broker you are going to use. And in the description below, there is a link for XNS. So you open a demo account with it, with both. If you are going to perfect in both, I'm sure you already know how to do it. Click on the link. It will take you to the website of the brokerage company. And then from there, you fill in the details. Make sure that you now keep your password. And you also safeguard your email, because those are the two important things when you're accessing your broker account. From there, we'll talk about verification and other things, account opening in the next sessions. Okay, so I'm sure now we know that the demo account is one that is going to help you to at least learn how to practice, whether you're practicing your strategy. You want to learn how the MT4 looks like, the MT5, if you're using CTrader already, all these technical platforms which we use when we are doing our trading. You have to have a few of them first. You have to learn, you have to get accustomed to them. They must become something that is second nature. It shouldn't pierce your eyes. I'm sure some people, you'll find that the first time they look at the candlesticks, it's like they've never seen, it's like it looks something else, like something else. You have to really navigate through and try to understand. So the demo account is also going to help you in that area, because you are going to make sure that before you go to the live account, in fact, we won't even let you go to the live account minus you first practicing on the demo account. You have to have a feel of the demo account. You have to be able to at least do one or two things, at least draw a trend line, be able to know those things, know where they press the buy button, the sell button, where are they? Okay. If there are those who are sophisticated, they even use indicators. Where do you find your indicators? These things, you have to discover them first before you can even put live money and transition. Now, we have talked about the demo account. We have talked about how you can use your demo account. Okay? And as we summarize on the demo part, number one, your demo account is simply an account that is given to you by the broker. And this account has virtual money. And this virtual money, it's meant for you to practice, okay? To develop your skills, to sharpen yourself before you can transition to a live account. And your live account, that's where now when you see the other YouTube videos which we have been posting online, you'll hear me talk about targets to say, no, set a monthly target income. No, before you set a monthly target income, you must put a capital and then do this. That's now on the live part. At that point, you are now here to start doing what? To start trading. Okay? So, any of the questions, leave them in the comment section. We'll take time to go through and answer those questions. Okay, and then the customer service line will also be put there. It's the WhatsApp line. You go there, go on the WhatsApp line for Raised by Grace. On that line, that's why you can now, you have time with that consultant. Make sure they explain to you. Let them make sure you are able to understand what they're telling you. And I'll be here to ensure that a perfect job is done also. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. This is a long video. We have to go to the next level. Now, technical analysis. Because now that we have talked about the demo account, I'm sure that we know that the demonstration account is going to help you to be familiar with what's happening even before you can go live. And there will be some money there which the broker will put for you. But it's virtual money. You can't withdraw that money. Now, how do you work with this money to make sure that it gives you the best outcome? It gives you the best outcome, not just profitability, but also knowledge-wise also. The knowledge is important first before we can talk about profits. So, technical analysis. Now, technical analysis, this is your approach. It's the approach of you knowing what's happening in the market. When you enter the market will either be going up, going down, going sideways. There's a price chart there. Now, your technical analysis, it is a system. It's a way of you knowing Okay, when to enter the market, knowing what the market is doing. Sometimes it's not suitable to enter the market. Sometimes you can't even place a trade. Sometimes it's time to just go in and place that trade. So in technical analysis, basically, it is just a way we use to analyze the market. You are analyzing the market, you are seeing, you are reading what's happening for you to make a decision whether to trade or not. So now, apart from technical analysis, where now you are going to see technical things, you will see technical indicators will be there. You have technical lines. You have the candlesticks on the chart there. The price chart will be there for you to see and to come up with a conclusion to say, okay, in this market condition, I can buy. In this market condition, I can sell. In this market condition, I won't do anything. Apart from technical analysis, we also have what? Sentimental analysis. We have fundamental analysis. Now, let's start with fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis is simply the news. It's you are analyzing the market based on what? The news itself. And for this, we have already talked about this. When you go on our famous Google, there are many sites which do what? Which give us the advantage of fundamental analysis. And this fundamental analysis, the best one you can use is what? My FX book. And at my FX book, go there, pull out the calendar. You are going to see the news events which are going to affect the market. You will see the news events with 3 bullets. You will see one with 2 bullets, 1 bullet. Now, when we are trading, because what we are doing is, I'm sure you have been told already that we are combining our fundamentals and our technical, and at some point we are also using our sentimental, and I'll explain sentimental in a few minutes. For now, when it's coming to our fundamental analysis, we are combining the news. So let's say it's a Monday, and Monday don't expect a 3 bullet news is rare. Let's say Tuesday now. So Tuesday, you are seeing a what? 3 bullet news, a WASIS with 3 bullets, meaning it's a high impact news. We expect volatility in the market because news, the importance of news does not give you direction of the market. No. News only creates volatility. So, on my technical analysis, as we have been taught, and I'm sure this video, with the permission of the team, is going to be on YouTube also. So, when you see this video, you have more of this. We have already passed on this, but we are going to just share so that those can also benefit, and let's create value. Let's create value. So, in our technical analysis, you are going to see what? Our double bottoms, our head and shoulders. Okay, you are going to see these candles, our engulfing candles. You are going to see our what? Our dodges, our pin bars. All those, they are technical candlesticks which indicate the direction of the market. They tell us what to expect in the market. They tell us when the market is about to make a turn. Okay, when the market is about to do something, we are taught that through technical analysis. Now, this is the important thing which I want you to get from this. Once you have seen the market indication from the what? The technical analysis. Now, combine it with what? Your fundamental analysis. Because in the fundamental analysis, what is going to happen is you're going to see, for example, you're going to see a high impact news, and it's a 3 bullet news. When the news comes up, you're going to see a huge move in the market. But that does not mean that that's the direction of the market. No. It's just volatility. And if you can be able to get the concept right away of combining the technical analysis and the fundamental analysis, your hit rate automatically increases, because you have now volatility and you also have now your technical analysis. So they are complementing each other. Now, let's talk a little bit about the sentimental analysis. We are going to dwell on this a little bit more so that people can get, and this is not your typical school. It's not like a typical college or university, or no. We are here to sharpen ourselves. After you make the money in Forex, you have to have the business acumen to invest it somewhere else. Do some other things with your life. Have that financial freedom. Have that time freedom. All these things are important. You balance yourself as a human entity, as a human being. You need to be balanced. Your spiritual side, your physical side, your mental side. All these things have to be what? Put in check. So when we are talking about finance, we're talking about business, we're talking about money. It's just one area we have to balance. When we were starting the video, we made a joke about fluids and having ourselves being hydrated, doing mental exercises, all these things are important. It's part of the whole thing. We have to make sure that we are moving in that line. At the end of the day, success is in all areas. Okay, having said that, I think let's reflect a little bit while I rehydrate myself. Also, if you are there in the next sessions, please be with a bottle of water, a container of water. Rehydrate yourself. Make sure that you are hydrated. Allow that thing to circulate in your body. Let there be clear flow. Let's think. When we are trading, we need to have a clear mind. We have to be in the right mindset at all times. Clear thinking at all times. Okay, so a few minutes for you to reflect. Let's continue. Okay, so we were talking about our technical analysis and how we view the charts using technical analysis. On your technical analysis, you are going to see now the patterns which the market is forming. You are going to use your different techniques of viewing the market. Some even use indicators. I know people say that indicators lag. Yes, they do lag. I've used indicators. In fact, when I was first starting trading, I had a strategy on indicators. I used to call it RGB crossover. Race by grace breakout strategy crossover like that. I would put a 50 EMA exponential moving average, and I will put a 200 EMA as the overall for the trend, and I will have something like a 20 EMA for when it crosses. Then I will be able to see, okay, it's time to enter. It's okay. As long as you are able to be profitable, it's okay. But as time goes on, learn to just do what, read the market, understand the market. It's all technical analysis there now. You see the double bottom, you say, okay, it's making an M formation. Okay. W formation, okay. Head and shoulders, okay. All that technical analysis. We know that in our current strategy, what we have adopted now, what we have chose to stick with are the order blocks. Now we are no longer called, we don't want to call ourselves trading like retail traders, no. We are now trading like the smart money. We want to trade like the banks now. And it's good that you are in our program. You are going to be taught this way of trading. Now, I'm saying this because as you continue to do what, to expand your knowledge in the forex markets, you are going to see other strategies on YouTube. You're going to see so many information on YouTube. I think the closest person who's doing what we are doing is ICT trading. Actually, at some point, I also was learning from that man. So it's similar. When you are talking about strategies, it's very